What's up guys, Chris here from Vo-Gus Prospecting. Today we have the Anzac Day special. On the 25th of April every year, Australians put aside their differences to come together and talk about the Anzac legend that was forged in the hellfires of World War I. Anzac Day holds a special place in many Australians' hearts because it's the one time of year that we get to really live our true country identity. The Anzac spirit, the Anzac legend is something that helped us forge our national identity, and you can only forge in hot fires. Unfortunately, these fires came through war. Through Vo-Gus Prospecting, I've had such a fantastic opportunity to meet current and past ADF personnel, and the sacrifices that they make are monumental, both to family and personally. Many ADF soldiers suffer with PTSD and chronic PTSD, as well as a variety of physical ailments. I wanted to take this Anzac Day as an opportunity to ask everyone to look out for their mates first and foremost. There are a lot of people out there in the world who are dealing with some very serious and tricky mental illness issues, and it's only through a community effort that will get better. With such horrible events spreading across the world, such as Sri Lanka in the recent weeks and New Zealand a few months ago, I think it's now more than ever, it is important to make sure that your friends are doing okay, because the way to those horrible events is down a slippery slope of isolation and then latching on to ideas that could become quite dangerous. When we all know at the end of the day, friendship, mateship, love, compassion are going to be the way forward, not hate and intolerance. So look after your neighbours and look after your mates. G'day guys, Chris here. Today we're going to hike up to an old mine site, an attic going into the side of the hill right next to a 30-foot waterfall to drink some delicious bean juice and take some photos. I'm also going to do a bit of metal detecting on the way, see if we can't find any gold nuggets. Can't wait to get you guys to the waterfall. There's not often enough water in this creek for that waterfall to be flowing, so that's going to be the really cool thing. I actually broke my coffee percolator too, which is kind of disappointing, so we have to have instant coffee. But hey, a nice cup of bean juice next to a waterfall is a good cup of bean juice next to a waterfall. It's going to look pretty spectacular. We're going to send a drone up there, and this creek has given me a lot of gold in the past as well, so that's why I bought the detector today, just to see if they've washed any nice chunks that are just sitting out there on the surface. I actually found a few chunks not too long ago. I came up here and did a little bit of crevicing and just scratched out some good looking cracks that have been revealed by the erosion that's happened. That's what I'm working at the moment. All the gravel that is behind me is brand new gravel, just washed out from just upstream there, and you know, there could be a chance that there was a nice bit of gold washed out of that stuff. So we're going to keep detecting our way up, and hopefully we'll find a nice bit of yellow. We're just doing a little bit of training on Grizzly's recall. He's never been terribly good at it, so I thought I've got to start bringing treats out. We're going to see if he comes back for a piece of rawhide. Grizz, watch, come. Good boy, good boy. Oh, good boy. Yeah, you'll learn to come back, won't ya? Teeny weeny hot rock. sometimes these give really nice signals. There's a lot of copper and stuff up here in these mountains, and this is when you get really good signals from the detector. I've actually got a little pan in my bag. I'm just going to scratch out some of this dirt as well and have a bit of a pan, because I think there might be some potential in that crack for something better than a hot rock. That's what was giving me my signal. I scratched out the crack and it still had a signal in there after I found that hot rock, and that is a bit of melted something. I'm not 100% sure what it is. I'll take it home just in case it's something special, but nice bit of metal, nice hunk of it, and no gold. Oh wait, one tiny dot. Probably not going to be able to see him. He can go back to the gods. Found the signal finally. Square head nail caught up in that crevice. Absolutely no gold sitting with it though. I love those little spiders. They're called 7-point spiders. Well, that's what I know them as. And they're everywhere at this time of year. They only really come out sort of the end of spring and the start of summer. And they make webs everywhere, just like this guy. They string them up between every single tree and every bush and blade of grass that you come across. It's really annoying to walk through. They're pretty much harmless, but you know, webs and spiders in your beard, not the most comfortable of things. Well, there you have it. We only walked 1.23 kilometers, 1.25 kilometers in an hour and 41, but we did all the detecting and panning and lots of other stuff, which is pretty cool. I can't film the waterfall too great right now because the sun is directly above it, and that is blowing all of the visuals for me. I think we'll put the pot on, eh? We'll get a coffee going. Well, it's only instant coffee, but it's right next to a beautiful waterfall. I'm so stoked to have been here this morning. It's something special to come up to a place like this, have the honour and privilege of photographing it, drinking a nice cup of bean juice, and generally just getting to enjoy life without having to stress about doing anything in particular. Nothing important. This is all. Here it is. So big adit. They took out a lot of gold from this mine, and they built an ore pad. It's a nice, perfectly level, flat area in the middle of a very, very steep gully, and the creek's just down there. And they ripped these veins out, and they run east to west, and that's your gold-bearing veins up here. Well, we got a couple of pics. They didn't turn out exactly how I'd hoped they'd turn out, but that's all right. That's why I'm out here trying to learn photography and drinking coffee in some spectacular places. I wanted to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy seeing the beautiful waterfall right next to the awesome mine shaft. Two very cool things. And I hope to bring you many, many more of these as the future goes on and we progress through the episodes of Drinking Coffee on Mountains. Well, till next time, guys. Peace, and I'm out.